Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Rabansya. I will answer the question given about conditional sentence type 2. Imagine you are number 1. Imagine you were the boss of a company and you caught an employee stealing money. What would you do? Answer: if I were the boss of the company and I caught an employee stealing money, I would give them a warning. Number 2. Imagine you were the boss of a bank and you found out your employee was doing drug. What would you do? If were the boss of a bank and I found out my employee was doing drug, I would fire the employee. Number 3. Let's say you could put a computer chip in your brain to give you a special talent. What talent would you want? And answer: if I could put a computer chip in my brain to give me a special talent, I would choose the ability to speak 5 languages. Number 4. Suppose you were the coach of a school football team and you were in the finals. What would you do? And answer: if I were the coach of a school football team and I were in the final, I would let all players play the same amount. Number 5. If you were the teacher and you saw a student that you like it a lot cheating, what would you do? And answer: if I were teacher and I saw a student that I liked a lot cheating, I would give them an F on the question they cheated on. Number 6. Say the teacher gave you extra points on a test by mistake. What would you do? And answer: if the teacher gave me extra points on a test by mistake, I would show the teacher. Number 7. Say only a few people, including you, knew lots of meteors were coming towards the earth and only one part of the globe would be not hit. What would you do? And answer: if only a few people, including me, knew lots of meteors were coming toward the earth and only one part of the globe would be not hit, I would die bravely with my own people. Number 8. Imagine you were the employer of a company and you saw another employee stealing money. What would you do? And answer: if I were the employee of a company and I saw another employee stealing money, I would warn them not to do it again. Number 9. Imagine you are an employee and you had purple hair. What would you do if your boss told you to change your hair color? Your hair color. And answer: if I were an employee and I had purple hair, then my boss told me to change my hair color, I will change my hair color. Number 10. Let's say you were the employee of a company and you knew your boss broke the law. What would you do? And answer: if I were the employee of a company and I know my boss broke the law, I will tell the police. Number 11. Suppose you were the coach of a team and a doctor said your best player should rest for 2 weeks. What would you do? And answer: if I were the coach of a team and a doctor said my best player should rest for 2 weeks, I would let the player rest. 12. Suppose you were a student taking a test and you saw another student cheating. What would you do? And answer: if I were a student taking a test and I saw another student cheating, I would talking to the student later. 13. Say your friend wrote something on the wall and you got blamed for it. What would you do? And answer: if my friend wrote something on the wall and I got blamed for it, I will tell the teacher. 14. Say your parents were driving and crashed a car in the car park of a shopping center. What would you do? And answer: if my parents were driving and crashed a car in the car park of a shopping center, I would get off the car and write a message to the absent owner. Thank you.